From Phoenix Field at the DCU Center in Worcester, it's Massachusetts Pirates football tonight. The Pirates take on the Quad City Steamwheelers as Massachusetts looks to stay perfect here at home. Hello again, everybody. I'm Mick Moninghoff, joined by Sean Louisa. Glad you're with us for Pirates football tonight. Now, Sean, the Pirates undefeated here at the Phoenix Field at the DCU Center, but they take on Quad City, a team that is 6-2, just above the Pirates in the standings. Massachusetts at 4-3. You don't want to slip to 500 now as we're at the midway point of the season.
Every game matters now, Mick, and especially this one versus Quad City. Last year, as we know, they're the team that knocked us out of the playoffs. They were in the championship game. Last game we played them, came down to the last 17 seconds. We thought we had the game in the bag, ended up losing it. So definitely a revenge game here for us. Definitely a game we want to take, put in the win column, and have another win at home.
Well, the Pirates lost on the road last week at Iowa. It was the Barnstormers' first win of the season. But the bright spot, wide receiver Isaac Zico. 14 receptions, that's a Pirates single-game record.
Last time I saw that, Mick, was when I was playing. Amazing to see 14 catches in one game by any wide receiver is amazing. Franchise record, great for Zico. Awesome for the Pirates to be able to have a guy of that caliber, to be able to open things up on the offense. A lot of attention, as we know, goes to Thomas Owens. So to have another guy like that, very good for the Pirates.
Absolutely right. Now, I'll tell you what. The roster, still a revolving door. 6 new players here this week, including Keontae Northington. That's because Arian Maxey-Pettin is on season-ending IR. So a new defensive back who's kind of an old defensive back. With more on that, here's the third member of our team in Leverett Ball.
Thanks, Mick. So first off, Keontae, you just rejoined the team. You're a member of the Pirates in 2018. How does it feel to be back?
I'm glad to be back. Jawad gave me another opportunity. I'm glad to be here, come do a job.
And, what can you add to the secondary? Amp is hurt. What can you bring just to fill that void and make some things happen?
I ain't trying to fill no void. I'm just trying to come do my job, do what I'm supposed to do, and be a team player.
All right, well, Keontae, good luck tonight.
Appreciate you. Thanks for having me.
Back to you.
All right, thanks, Leverett. Well, of course, IFL fans can wager with DraftKings on the Pirates games, and even though the Pirates are home tonight, they're an underdog, -3.5. The over-under is 100.5 points. Well, time now for the Clash Physical Therapy Injury Update. You'll see defensive back Chucky Williams is on short-term IR, but 6 players are on season-ending IR, including, as we said, Arian Maxey-Pettin, and that is why Keontae Northington is back in the fold. Now here's tonight's starting lineups.
Anthony Russo, quarterback, Temple University.
Jimmy Robinson, running back, Bethune-Cookman.
Wilson Bell, offensive line, Florida State and Auburn.
Vaughn Donaldson, offensive line, University of Miami.
Thomas Owens, wide receiver, FIU.
Isaac Zico, wide receiver, Purdue University.
Darren Carrington, wide receiver, University of Oregon.
Darius Stills, defensive lineman, West Virginia.
Ezekiel Rose, defensive lineman, West Virginia University. Trevon Young, University of Louisville, defensive end.
Brendan White, linebacker, Rutgers University.
Emmett Rice, linebacker, Florida State University.
Keontae Northington, defensive back, Eastern Kentucky University.
Mahmoud Mbaya, defensive back, the University of Rhode Island.
Harley Miller, defensive back, Kentwood High School.
So there's your starters, and when we come back, we'll kick it off with the Pirates taking on the Quad City Steamwheelers here at Phoenix Field at the DCU Center, so don't go away. Massachusetts Pirates football is brought to you by Phoenix Communications and these fine sponsors.
It's hard to imagine all the information that's flying around the world today. YouTube, Zoom videos, photograph, data, that all transmits over fiber optic cable. Over the last 20 years, Phoenix has installed thousands of miles of fiber optic cable just in the New England region alone. It goes under the oceans, on the poles, in your buildings, under the streets you drive on. That means that fiber optic cable will most likely be coming to your home in the future, and Phoenix will probably install it.
Boston Sports Performance Center brings world-class sports medicine, sports physical therapy, and sports performance services to help all athletes and patients recover faster with a level of success that they may not have imagined possible. The center's team of orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians from St. Elizabeth's Medical Center work alongside licensed sports physical therapists and experienced performance coaches to provide minimally invasive medical treatments, advanced rehabilitation, sports performance training, as well as a comprehensive concussion management program.
Where you bank is a big decision. You want it to feel right. That's why Cornerstone Bank offers unlimited ATM surcharge rebates through our Right Checking program. Now you can make every ATM your ATM, anywhere in the U.S. You'll also enjoy other exclusive benefits like competitive rates and generous rewards. So if paying for what's yours is starting to feel wrong, it's time to choose right. Cornerstone Bank, built on trust.
And we are set for the Gold Star Chiropractic kickoff. Gold Star Chiropractic, 3 Ruthven Avenue in Worcester, health and wellness for the entire family. All teed up to start tonight's ball game. And Josh Gable's kick is picked up by Jackson at the 10 to the 20, out to midfield, where a host of tacklers will bring him down. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Steamwheelers. Not bad field position to start tonight's game. E.J. Hilliard is your quarterback. His targets will be C.J. Wyndham, Kevin Rudd, and Jerome McGaw. Shane Simpson is the running back. And again, Hunter Nobbs is the center with Joe Crawl and Sterling Clark up front. So there's your offense for the Steamwheelers. Wyndham and Rudd go to the far side. The thing that impressed me so far about Hilliard is the fact that he has been able to distribute the ball to Wyndham and Rudd almost equally. 19 catches for Wyndham and Rudd 23. They go in high motion on the far side, 2-step drop, and it goes down the middle. It is complete to Rudd at the 10-yard line. Falls forward for the first down at about the 8, where it will be 1st and goal for the Steamwheelers.
Yeah, not the way you want to start the game for the Pirates. Bad field position on the kick. Letting up a big first down on the first play. Like to see the Pirates change it up, put some pressure.
Emmett Rice was in on the stop. First time we've called his name ever as a member of the Pirates. Nobbs brings him up on 1st and goal at the 8. Simpson to the left of the quarterback.
Looks like they're going to go to the run here.
Well, we'll see. A little jet sweep as it is McGaw to the 5-yard line. And gain of about 3 on the play.
Good job by the Pirates, staying home, not falling for that reverse.
Michelob Ultra Skycam shows the hole that closed pretty quickly. Cornerstone Bank sponsors the Pirates. 12 locations across Central Mass. Cornerstone Bank, built on trust. Got to trust the defense here. First possession for Quad City. 2nd and goal at the 5. Wide side's the right. 2 line up on that side. Simpson will be in motion on the near side, and he faked the handoff to Simpson. Throw to the end zone, open, touchdown. That is Jerron McGaw for his 3rd touchdown reception of the season, and it's 6-0 in 3 plays.
Pirates lost there on defense. I think they bit on the run fake. Cornerback was nowhere to be found on that side of the field, wide open. Easy play for Hilliard.
Yeah, Hilliard had him wide open. That is touchdown pass number 31 on the season now for Hilliard. And here is Chase Allball, who has hit on 38 of 52 extra point attempts. Trying to make it 7-0. Here's the kick, and he does. Pirates trailing by a score of 7-0. They will get the football for their first possession as Chase Allball is kicking it away to Jimmy Robinson. Thomas Owens is the up man. Robinson, 22 yards per return this season, and he will get a chance here as it bounces. No, it won't. It goes into the crowd, and it's going to come out. Going to be placed at the 5, where it'll be 1st and 10. And a nice souvenir for that fan. Here's your Pirates starting offense. It'll be Anthony Russo, the quarterback, with Darren Carrington, Thomas Owens, and Isaac Zico. The center, Tommy Champion. He's a new addition, along with Wilson Bell and Navon Donaldson. And the running back is Jimmy Robinson. Give you the Quad City defense after this play. 1st and 10 at the 5-yard line. See what Russo likes to do from the 5. Carrington lined up on the wrong side. 2 in motion now on the right. Plenty of time for the quarterback, and he is going deep for Carrington, who makes the catch. Oh, incomplete. He had it momentarily, and it was knocked away by Darion Jackson. Carrington trying to use all of his 6'3" frame, and he almost came down with it.
Great job by Carrington. He timed the jump perfect. Good job by Jackson, the defender, following that ball all the way through, getting his hand in at the last second, knocking that out.
The catch is made at the high point, and then the swipe by Jackson knocked it away.
Good job by Jackson.
2nd and 10, 5-yard line. 2-step drop, drilled across the middle, complete. That is Owens who makes the catch at the 20-yard line, up to the 21.
Nice job by Russo, slinging that thing in there. There's a tight window in between 3 defenders. Good job by Owens catching that ball in traffic and getting upfield.
Well, Owens, one of the top receivers in the league. 406 receiving yards before that catch, which was 2nd in the IFL. 1st and 10. Football's at the 21-yard line. Quick toss to the wall, complete. And it's going to take 4 players to bring down
looks like Zico.
Isaac Zico. And they give him the first down.
Yeah, Pirates need this drive. Coming out and letting up a quick touchdown to Quad City. You got to respond with a touchdown here. Good job by the Pirates. Upbeat tempo. Pedal to the metal. They need to put the ball in the end zone here.
Tavita Munga, Sam Hammond, and Christopher Oakley up front for Quad City, and they get to the quarterback who runs for maybe a yard for Anthony Russo. Marquise Hendricks is the linebacker. Malik Duncan, Darion Jackson, Kendricks Gladney Jr., and Marquise Kane in the secondary for Quad City. 2nd down coming up, call it 2nd and 9 at the 17. Pirates trying to answer, down by 7. Zico not in high motion. He's along the wall, and it comes. Oh, one-handed catch! Thomas Owens in traffic.
Wow.
He went over Kane and brought it in. Unbelievable catch by Thomas Owens.
Incredible focus by Owens, catching that in traffic.
Remember Stickum in the old days?
Oh my
Watch this.
gosh.
It just
What a catch.
Stayed on his left hand, and he brought it in.
I've seen Owens make some incredible catches so far in his career. That might be one of the best ones I've seen him make.
3rd and 1 at the 9, and Robinson bounces off of 1, trying to get forward. He's not gonna. Gonna lose yardage on the play. Finally brought down by Samuel Hammond. Watch this, you'll see him kind of like bounce off his own lineman, Wilson Bell, and then never really got traction. Ball's at the 11, so it's 3rd and 9. Pirates can get a first down.
Offside in the defense, it looked like.
Well, here's a run. That's going to be a first down run. Great second effort by Jimmy Robinson.
You got to love this kid Robinson, man. Plays with the biggest heart in the field. Every game, yards after contact, this kid does not stop his feet. Got to love the second effort. This is the type of effort you need on a championship team. Robinson hitting the backfield, keeps his feet pumping, breaks 2 tackles, first down. Good job keeping this drive alive.
Munga had him but with an arm, but couldn't bring him down. 1st and goal, football at the 7-yard line.
I love Jimmy Robinson, man. I love this kid.
Hand off to Robinson,
Give it
to the
back.
5. Positive yards there. Pirates are knocking on the door. That time, Kane in on the tackle. It's getting warm in the building.
It's hot in here, man.
Yes, it is. About ready to take the coat off, too. 7:10 on the clock. An extended drive for the Pirates. This one started back at the 5-yard line. Here they're looking at 2nd down and goal at the 5. Owens in motion, along with Carrington. Russo underneath to Owens. Touchdown! Thomas Owens with his 8th touchdown reception of the season, and the Pirates are a point away from tying up the ball game.
Great job by Russo. He looked great this whole drive. Owens capping it off with the touchdown after the amazing circus catch. Good job by the Pirates responding.
Last week, Owens hit a milestone with 60 regular season touchdown receptions in his career. That's number 61. Josh Gable on for the point after. Ready to tie up the ball game with 6:10 on the clock. Placement down, and the kick is good. So we have a 7-7 ball game.
Are you going to sky it? You want to sky one? Which you want to start? You want to sky from right or from left? From right. But you want to sky it right. Right, sky right. Hey, come here, come here. Hey, it's going to be right, but he's going to kick the high ball, so it's got to stay to the right-hand side. So we're going to go squeeze right, but 1 and 2, my wall guys, you guys are switching. 1 and 2 are switching, and then 3 and 4. 3 and 4, you're switching. You want to stay straight? Stay straight. All right, stay straight. 3 and 4, stay straight. Here we go.
Josh Gable will kick off to Shane Simpson, who's back deep. And this is a pop fly that Simpson will take at the 5-yard line. He gets to the 10, up to about the 14 before he's finally brought down by Isaac Zico on the tackle. And Quad City will have it 1st and 10. Little indecision there as Jackson got close to Simpson, but Simpson called him off, made the catch. A little bit better field position now for the Pirates defense. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. E.J. Hilliard came out passing on his first series.
Yeah, I haven't seen him run the ball yet.
He hasn't.
They're going back to that empty set.
One in motion each side, 2-step drop for Hilliard. There's a flag, he's caught and hit and going down. It was Emmett Rice who got there first. And then you had Darius Stills finish him off, but let's hold on. Jeff Knight's gonna make the call.
Illegal defense. Number 8 was inside the belt, unaligned at the snap. That's a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay 1st down.
So from the 19, it is Simpson who takes the handoff, gets to the 25 to about the 23-yard line. Chance to tell you, you can follow the Pirates on Facebook via facebook.com/MassPirates, Instagram @mass.pirates, Twitter @mass_pirates, and TikTok @MassPirates. So after the run by Simpson, it is 1st down and 10, football at the 23-yard line. Opening quarter, we are tied at 7, 4:13 on the clock. Hilliard sends his players in motion, and it is a fake to Rudd. Hilliard with a stutter step, stiff arm, but could not get away.
That's the type of speed you need versus Hilliard. White, amazing speed, closing down that gap. You need to be all over this kid all night. He's going to think twice before he puts the ball down to run.
It's a tackle for a loss by White, one of the top tacklers in the league. Sets up a 2nd down and 9 at the 23. Another deep drop, and now Hilliard's going to take off. He gets to the 20, upended to the 19-yard line. And that time, Trayvon Young is the man who brings him down. Well, the Pirates, more or less, putting a spy on the quarterback and not really letting them get away here early, Sean.
Yeah, you got to know that Hilliard's looking to run as soon as that ball comes down. You got to close those gaps. Linebacker's doing a good job taking away the running lanes, and they got great speed, man. You need speed when you're playing this quarterback, Hilliard.
3rd and 5 at the 19. You saw Coach Corey Ross give his quarterback the play. He may run it here. 1-step drop. Oh, complete. That is Rudd who makes the catch along the wall, and he's very close to the end zone. They're going to put him down at about the 2. Kevin Rudd, who had that touchdown catch in the final seconds to beat the Pirates on the road, comes up with a catch along the wall here, and then does a nice job of fighting off the tackles. to get close to the end zone. 1st and goal at the 2. Rudd is their top receiver. Wide side is going to be the far side, and that's where Wyndham will line up. McGall comes in motion. They fake to him. Quarterback keep to the 1. Touchdown. E.J. Hilliard Jr. his 15th rushing touchdown. And they go punch for punch. It's now 13-7 Quad City. Every possession turns into a score. Michelob Ultra Skycam shows there wasn't a lot of room, but he powered his way into the end zone. So here is Chase Allball on for the point after. 1:30 on the clock, and the kick makes our score 14-7. Quad City Steamwhalers over the Pirates. Welcome back to Phoenix Field and the DCU Center in just a moment. Every possession has turned into a touchdown. This ball will bounce along the wall, taken at about the 2 by Robinson to the 15 and up to the 16-yard line. That's all. It's finally knocked out by Swan. It'll be 1st and 10 Pirates. Gonna put it right at about the 10.
During the return, illegal block in the back, receiving team number 81. Half the distance to the goal, 1st down.
Russo hands off here to Robinson, finds a crease and gets up to the 9. That's a nice 4-yard run.
Good job by Robinson, keeping those feet turning, making something out of nothing.
Who does he remind you of?
I don't know. I love this kid. There's not many kids you see like this in the IFL because a kid like that, I've been telling you, Mickey, doesn't belong here. I'm telling you, this kid is really talented. We're very lucky to have him here with the Mass Pirates. Every game I see this kid, he's getting better, learning the indoor game. Extremely explosive.
2nd and 6 at the 9. Russo wants to throw, complete to Carrington. That is for the 1st down at the 16-yard line. And we have 19 seconds on the clock in the 1st quarter. Let's see if the Pirates run one more play. So Carrington with the catch for the 1st down. And it looks like they will let the clock wind out. The 1st quarter comes to a close. The Pirates with their 2nd possession. They trail Quad City by a score of 14-7. Welcome back with the 2nd quarter in a moment here at Phoenix Field and the DCU Center tonight.
Decorative towel.
There was a mess. I wiped up a mess.
Yeah, you did.
Where is the box? Never mind, I found it.
Welcome back, football fans. We'll see you in the fridge. Whether your team is your family, your business, or your employees, staying connected is crucial. You can depend on the Cross Insurance family
Very good.
to provide the best insurance solutions for you. We've got your team protected. Visit crossagency.com today.
Sometimes, the smallest things can make the biggest difference. Gulf, over a century of moving you forward. That's why it all starts here. Where it ends is up to you.
Welcome back to Phoenix Field and the DCU Center. Pirates start the 2nd quarter with a football, trailing by 7. Each team has scored on every possession. Chance to tell you that the fans can go to DraftKings for the latest lines and wagering on Pirates and all IFL games. Pirates were a 3.5-point underdog tonight with a total points 100.5. 2nd quarter action. Pirates have it. 1st and 10 at the 16. Russo with time, wants to throw deep for Carrington. Oh, broken up, now the flag came out. They're going to call pass interference on Darion Jackson.
Man, Russo's got a great deep ball. Good job by Carrington trying to high point it. Jackson, I don't think he turned around and tried to find the football. I think he was playing the player.
15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Russo, 2-step drop, wants to go to the right side, and it is incomplete.
I think that was Zico there. You can't drop those. Not one's right in your hand, especially after we've been seeing circus catches all night by these guys.
Yeah, you come to expect that, you're just going to hit him in the hands and bring it in.
I think Zico there was moving to his right. The ball was going to his left. It is a tough catch. It looked like he hit him in the hands, but his momentum was taking him the opposite way. And Russo does not throw the ball soft. This guy has a cannon, so.
Turns into a 2nd and 10 at the 19. And this time they hand off and they, ran away. Robinson gets away. All the way down to the 8-yard line.
He's got the biggest heart in the field. I love this kid. His feet never stop. He's never down after first contact.
I think Jalen Swain has him wrapped up here for a loss. He does, and he runs right through his arms.
Yep, he did. I think Swan has him outweighed by over 100 pounds. Robinson doesn't care, man. He put his shoulder down, kept his feet moving, picked up almost 8-9 yards there on that gain.
3rd and 1 at the 11 after that sparkling run by Robinson. And now 2 in motion to the far side underneath. Robinson caught at the 5-3, touchdown! Robinson in the end zone. The touchdown reception is his 1st of the season.
I love the poise by Russo, Mick, going through his progression. Sees that Robinson is leaking out through the backfield here. The linebacker vacated the area, dump it off to Robinson. Definitely getting the first down. Let Robinson go and get yards after catch, touchdown there. Great job by these Pirates responding again, tying up the score if we can get this Gable field goal.
So 18th passing touchdown for Russo. Did a nice job, like you say, looking people off and go to the speedster. Extra point here for Gable. He is the best in the league. No jinx intended. 38 out of 40. Well, actually now, 39 out of 41. And he adds another. Josh Gable ready to kick this away. McGaw is the deep man this time for Quad City, as we are tied at 14-all. And this kick, it is deep at about 6 yards deep in the end zone. McGaw will bring it out. Good speed to the 10, broke a tackle, and scrambles up to about the 14-yard line. Good look at the return by McGaw. Mamadou Mbai is the player who brings him down right there. Quad City will have the football 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Question is, which defense will come up with a stop first, Sean?
Yeah, the Pirates need a big stop here.
Little misdirection, and Hilliard wants to throw deep, and he's going for Wyndham, caught for a touchdown. Wyndham had the ball in the end zone, and he held on despite the little tussle going on from Mamadou Mbai, but one play and a touchdown as they go deep to C.J. Wyndham.
Back, they have holding here.
Replay, first down.
So the touchdown's off the board. Holding is the call against Quad City. So 1st and 17, the football's back at about the 8. That's the first penalty of the game that negates a touchdown. Option toss, Simpson up to the 12, and that's going to be all. Good closing speed by the Pirates. I think that's Emmett Rice. Oh, Keontae Northington comes up with the tackle. Haven't seen Keontae in a while. So 2nd and 12 at the 12-yard line. Hilliard, quarterback counter, sees the lane, takes off, crosses the 20, up to the 22 before White tripped him up. Now that's the E.J. Hilliard Jr. that we know.
Yeah, both times they've run this formation with the both receivers going in motion. It's been a quarterback read, quarterback option. These guys need to be hip. They're running the same plays out of the same formations. These Pirates need to start picking this stuff up.
Well, we're close to a first down, 3rd and 2 at the 22-yard line for Quad City. Hilliard has his play. Let's see what they line up here. Rudd's going to go to the far side. McGall comes near side. Wyndham's going to be in high motion on the left. Now they all kind of go to the right. The ball's on the ground. It's loose. The Pirates had it momentarily, and I think Quad City came up with it.
Wow, Young for the Pirates literally just jumped on the football and totally missed it.
Watch this. He was under center, and you don't see it a lot. The ball comes right off his hands. Young is right there, and he can't get it. And it was Hilliard who comes up with a fumble recovery. Would have been costly. The fumble makes it 4th and 8. All the way back in the 15. Here's that stop you were looking for. 4th and 8 for Quad City, and a timeout taken by Hilliard, and the Steamwheelers will take one as well. Welcome back to Phoenix Field and at ECU Center. 4th and 8 at the 15. 8:54 on the clock and a tie game. Pirates looking for their first stop of the night. Hilliard with a 2-step drop and a shotgun, throws underneath, it is caught. It is shy of the first down as Wyndham made the catch, and the Pirates get the stop. Harlan Miller had the tackle. First turnover on downs tonight. Wyndham could not get away from Harlan Miller.
Needed a big change of momentum here for the Pirates.
And a short field with the football at the 23-yard line. Well, here's where you want to strike. Pirates can take a lead for the first time tonight, like a basketball game, on this trip. Pirates get the stop. 1st and 10. Officially, they call it the 22-yard line. Russo hands off to Robinson, who breaks a tackle, leans forward, and stretches for about a 5-yard gain.
I love this kid.
Wow. You watch this. He gets hit in the backfield. There's no way, and once again it is Swan, no way it's going to be a 5-yard gain. They can't bring him down.
Nope. Broke 4 tackles, gained 5 yards. Should have been down 1 yard in the backfield. Gotta love this kid Robinson.
2nd and 5 at the 18. 3 receivers on the left. Russo looking that way. It is tipped and incomplete. Good coverage by Malik Duncan on Thomas Owens, I believe. Oh, Zico was the intended receiver, but still nice play by Duncan to get a hand in. Make sure the receiver was going over the boards. It'll be 3rd and 5 at the 18. Runner passer, Sean.
I think you got to go for you got to try to get a little bit closer. It's still 3rd and 6, 3rd and long. You got to pass the ball, be aggressive. We've had a great passing game all night. Quad City hasn't even been getting close to Russo.
Russo goes to the end zone. Caught for Carrington. Touchdown. This time he gets the catch.
What a mismatch there. He was matched up on number 9, Jarius Bird, 5'10", going against a 6'3", 6'4" Carrington. Good job by Russo throwing the ball up. Carrington coming down with it.
Pirates have their first lead of the night, 20-14 with 6:27 on the clock. Carrington with his 6th touchdown reception of the season. That's touchdown pass number 19 now for Russo. Gable's on for the extra point. Pirates trying to defend their home turf, have a lead. Trying to make it 21-14. Here's the kick on the way. This one is good. That's what the scoreboard says. 21-14 Massachusetts Pirates over Quad City with 6:03 to play in the first half. Shane Simpson is deep at the goal line, ready to return the kick from Josh Gable. First time the Pirates have a lead tonight. Here is Gable's kick. I think he's going for the deuce. It is deep, and it goes over the end line into the stands. It's going to come out to the 20-yard line.
The kickoff went out of bounds through the air, through the back of the end zone. The ball will be placed at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 for Quad City. Football at the 20-yard line. First time they trail tonight. Hilliard in trouble, going down. And that is Ezekiel Rose. That's his 3rd sack of the year.
You can do that for the Pirates and put pressure on Hilliard. You're going to change this whole game. Good job by Rose. Pressure up the middle. Nowhere to go for Hilliard. Pirates got all the momentum right now. If they get another stop here, be gigantic for them to try to put another score on the board before halftime.
2nd and 16 back at the 14-yard line. Well, you said coming into tonight's game, you got to hit Hilliard. They did there. Fake to Simpson. Screen to Simpson. Has a blocker and gets up to the 19-yard line.
Great job by the linebacker staying home. White and Roberts in there on the hit.
Michelob Ultra Skycam, they release Simpson, but look, he runs into his own lineman there just for a second. Kind of impeded his progress. Sets up a 3rd and 11 at the 19. Pirates got a stop on the last series. See if they can do it again.
If Hilliard don't see nothing, he's going to try to run 3rd and long. Guys got to be ready for that.
Hilliard throws complete. Rudd made the catch, but he's shy of the first down by about 2 yards. So Rudd has the catch, but they don't let him get to the sticks. White was in on the stop, along with Northington. So here it is, 4th down and a manageable 2 yards to go for the first down at the 22-yard line. Hilliard's back in the shotgun. He fumbled the snap last time he was under center. Timeout coming up by who? Oh no, challenge.
Yeah, I think that they were saying the wide receiver dropped the ball at the end of the play there on the way to the ground. I think he dropped it too. White, who was on the tackle, got up saying incomplete. As Rudd was going to the ground, I think the ball fell out, Mick, and actually hit the ground and ended back up in his stomach.
Massachusetts is challenging the ruling on the field of a completed
Sergio
catch.
Gillum.
The play is under further review.
Through the flag, and they will check this one out.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. It is a completed catch, 4th down. Massachusetts is charged with a timeout and a challenge.
So the Pirates lose a timeout. It is a catch. It'll be 4th down. I think he actually was down, and then the ball squirts out. 4th and 2 at the 22. Running area for Hilliard. Throws underneath. Complete. Rudd makes the catch. First down inside the coverage of Northington. And Quad City has a first down. Well, Steamwheelers go to their top target, Kevin Rudd. And they have a first down with the football at the 16-yard line. If I'm correct, Rudd comes from Davenport, Iowa. He's a hometown guy. Pump fake to the end zone. That's going to be interference. And there's the flag. Northington pushing Rudd before the ball ever got there. That's going to be one of the easier calls we see made tonight.
Pass interference. Defense, number 12. The ball will be placed at the 2-yard line. Automatic, first down.
It's going to be a first down. The football goes 1st and goal to 2. The old PI for Keontae Northington. Yep, Davenport, Iowa, Bettendorf, Iowa, Rock Island, Illinois, and Moline, Illinois are your Quad Cities. First and goal at the 2. And a handoff is faked. It is Hilliard for the touchdown, his second 2-yard touchdown run tonight. And the game is a point away from being tied up. Simpson with the block. Didn't really need much blocking. Hilliard's a pretty big guy. He's in the end zone. So here comes your point after by Chase Albaugh. Backup quarterback Eric Mackey is the holder. A kick here and we got a tie game. 1:36 on the clock, moving in the first half. Placement down, kick on the way. This is good, and we are tied 21 all. Welcome back to Phoenix Field at the DCU Center. First time tonight we're seeing Dedrick Thomas, who is back to return the kick. It's going to bounce and roll. He picks it up at the goal line. Thomas to the 15 and pushed out of bounds at about the, call it the 14-yard line. First time we've seen Thomas back for the Pirates. He was our leading rusher a year ago, then went off to the XFL, and I think he appeared in all 10 games.
SEC guy, phenomenal talent, very explosive. Great to have a guy like that back.
Like you said, a lot of guys fighting for jobs, and XFL's over. Jawad Yateem going back to the guys you know who can play.
Yep.
Gold Star Chiropractic, 3 Ruthven Avenue in Worcester sponsors the Pirates. Health and wellness for the entire family. So we have 1:14 on the clock. 1st and 10, Pirates. Football at the 14-yard line. And it comes up to about the 16. And that'll be our last play before the 1-minute warning after the run by Robinson.
Good opportunity here by the Pirates. We get the ball back after halftime. They can punch the ball in here, Mick, get a 7-point lead, and then get the ball back, swing this game by 14 points. We were just talking on the break. I think this game is going to come down to one drive. Whoever has the ball last is going to be a one-score game. So going up by 2 scores here would be important for either team. Pirates need to definitely put one in here before halftime.
Yeah, offensive coordinator Anthony Payton, who you see at the top of your screen, said probably the team with the ball last is going to win tonight. Here it is, 2nd and 8. Pump fake, Russo, he's loading up. He has a man open, and Zico caught for the touchdown. Isaac Zico wide open. That is a huge touchdown with 54 seconds to play here in the first half. So Russo, pump fake, and just lets it fly.
Russo's been playing phenomenal all night. You got to give credit to the offensive line for the Pirates. I don't think he's been touched all night long. Russo's playing lights out tonight. Definitely needed this performance.
A 29-yard bomb. And here is Josh Gable. Placement down, kick on the way, good. And the Pirates now lead it by a score of 28-21 with 54 seconds to play here in our first half. Welcome back to Phoenix Field at the DCU Center. McGall is deep, but let's see if the Pirates maybe go for the onside kick. Gable gonna kick it deep. McGall, 5 yards deep in the end zone. Brings it out to the 5, 15, big hole, 25, still going. Down the sideline, nobody's gonna catch him for a touchdown. Jerron McGall takes back the kick. 55 yards for a touchdown. Not what you wanted to see happen in the final 45 seconds.
I don't know why Gable tried to trip him or kick him. I don't know what he was doing, man. Put his leg out to trip him.
So extra point here ties up the game.
This kid's 5'7". Try to trip him. What are you doing?
Not what you would do. I know Sean Louisa would try to put him in the 3rd row. Here's the placement.
Sport.
Here's the kick, and this is good. It is tied up 28-28. Jimmy Robinson will go back to return this kick. I want to tell you a quick update. Spoke to Arian Maxey Penton just before the kick tonight. He said he's not on season-ending IR. He does not need surgery. He will be back at some point. This ball will bounce. It's got to come out of the end zone. Robinson picks it up, gets it out to the 5, to the 10. He breaks it. He's going to go. He's at the 15. It's a touchdown. Tit for tat. Jimmy Robinson taking it to the house for a touchdown with 37 seconds left here in the first half. That is his third touchdown return for the season. He picked this one up about 6 yards deep. That's going to go for 56.
That's how you want to respond. Love this kid Robinson, man. He's got the biggest heart in the field.
And here, it looked like one player was going to get a chance to get him right about here when he split two.
Nope.
And he ran away from
He ain't catching
Swan
him.
once again. He was chasing along with Hendricks, and they couldn't catch him. Extra point here to make it 35-28 Pirates. Josh Gable with the kick on the way, and good. 35-28 Pirates.
We got to blow up that middle. So, hey, listen up. As you run down, watch the back two guys. They're going to take you to the ball. So let's go left, squeeze left. Here we go.
Low line drive. Bounces and rolls into the end zone. This is Jackson out to the 2, and that's going to be all.
Nice job by White with the tackle.
Be about the 2-yard line for Quad City. Jackson picked it up. Darion Jackson had nowhere to go. I said the 2. That's where they put it.
I think he was at the 1.
32 seconds left, still plenty of time. Pirates will tell you that when they lost that game out in Quad City. Gable kicked the field goal. There was 16 seconds left, and they wound up going home with an L.
Looks like they're in that zone read formation again.
Don't give up anything deep. 2 in motion on the right, and here comes Hilliard. Good spy tactic as he only gets
Great
up to
job
about
by
the 6.
White. He didn't fall for the juke.
Second charge timeout. Quad City, please set the game clock to 23 seconds.
Here we're looking at 2nd and 5 at the 7 after the run by Hilliard. He goes back in the end zone, wants to throw underneath to Simpson, complete at the 10, and he will fall forward up to about the 14-yard line. He is about close to the first down marker.
Third and final charge timeout.
It will be a first down.
Quad City.
So Simpson gets the first down, 1st and 10 at the 15, and Quad City will take its final timeout of the half. 1st and 10, 15-yard line. Hilliard wants to throw underneath, complete. Simpson to the 25 and up to the 20-yard line. That's another first down. Clock is down to 8 seconds. It'll run when they set the chain. See if he throws it to the end zone or clocks it here. He's going to clock it. He does. So 7 seconds left for Quad City. Now Allball went off. He was the kicker. So I don't know if they're playing without a kicker right now, or if he's going to be able to come back. And judging by the way that Corey Ross is calling the offense in, there's no field goal here. They're going for a touchdown in the final 7 seconds.
Yeah, if that kicker's hurt in any way, they're not going to risk it. They're going to try to put the points on the board.
So 1st and 10, football at the 20. Hilliard throws underneath, down to the 2. It is caught. That'll be a first down.
They don't have enough time to clock it. They got to go for it. They got to snap it and go for the touchdown.
That was Jones who made the catch as soon as it's blown for the. There's the play. There's the snap. It's a legal play. Hilliard runs to the end zone, and he reaches out. He is in for a touchdown.
Why was nobody playing?
No, they marked him at the 1. There's no touchdown call. I can't believe it. I thought he broke the plane by holding the ball out.
I don't even think can they challenge it with no timeouts?
It's a scoring play, so they have to review it.
No, they didn't score because they marked it down to 1.
You're right. Wow,
the previous play is under review. It's an official's review. It is not a team challenge to determine whether the ball was over the goal line before he was down. The previous play is under further review.
Here's our call.
After review, the ball broke the plane while the runner was airborne. It is a touchdown. The second quarter will be extended for the try.
And that's the way I saw it. The ball broke the plane with a runner airborne, and although I don't think that's true, not from that angle.
What?
I don't. Well, if he said he broke the plane, and then when he comes down, the ball is not breaking the plane, it hits the turf. So you got to see where the ball was in the air when he's tumbling. They call it a touchdown. Makes the score 35-34. The extra point here from Allball, who is back after being injured. Here's the snap, the placement, the kick is good, and we have played 1 half, and we have no one in the lead. It is 35-35. Let's go downstairs to Leverett Ball.
Thanks, Mick. I'm joined now by Pirates wide receiver Thomas Owens. And Tio, you got the team on the scoreboard early in the first quarter, with your touchdown. Can you break down that play for us?
The line block did an excellent job blocking. Russo made a great read, and we just executed as a team.
And, 35 points in the first half. How have you guys been able to get in such a rhythm offensively?
I feel like this week, practice was really good for both sides of the ball. We just came out, started fast, and obviously we have another half to go. But, like I said again, we just started fast.
All right, well, Tio, good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
Hey, football fans. The Massachusetts Pirates are back for another great season of indoor football at the DCU Center in downtown Worcester. Single game tickets and season tickets are on sale right now. Come enjoy a fun game day experience where every seat is a great seat. Call the number on your screen or visit masspiratesfootball.com.
It's hard to imagine all the information that's flying around the world today. YouTube, Zoom videos, photographs, data, that all transmits over fiber optic cable. Over the last 20 years, Phoenix has installed thousands of miles of fiber optic cable just in the New England region alone. It goes under the oceans, on the poles, in your buildings, under the streets you drive on. That means that fiber optic cable will most likely be coming to your home in the future, and Phoenix will probably install it.
Boston Sports Performance Center brings world-class sports medicine, sports physical therapy, and sports performance services to help all athletes and patients recover faster with a level of success that they may not have imagined possible. The center's team of orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians from St. Elizabeth's Medical Center work alongside licensed sports physical therapists and experienced performance coaches to provide minimally invasive medical treatments, advanced rehabilitation, sports performance training, as well as a comprehensive concussion management program.
We're at halftime at Phoenix Field at the DCU Center. The Pirates and Quad Cities tied at 35. Mick Boninghoff and Sean Louisow, glad you're enjoying a spectacular IFL football game here tonight between the Pirates and the Quad City Steamwheelers. What a crazy half, huh?
Crazy half, Mick. 10 touchdowns in the first half, and I think the last minute and a half took about 30 minutes to get through it.
Real quick, we talked about DraftKings, and you can wager on IFL games on the Pirates. The Pirates are a 3.5-point underdog, and the point total was like 100.5.
Yep.
We got 70 points here at halftime. I think you wanted to take the over.
Yeah,
Anyway,
took to you.
let's go right to the highlights as the Pirates were actually trailing in this game 7-0, but their first possession is a touchdown, and it comes as Thomas Owens is going to make the touchdown catch to tie up the ball game.
He's been playing great all night. He has 3 catches, Mick. That one circus catch he had with the one hand, amazing. He's been catching the ball in traffic all night. Great job by Russo putting it on him.
And after the Steamwheelers had scored, it was 14-7 going into the second quarter, but the Pirates scored the next time they got their hands on the football, and here's the touchdown. It is Robinson with an 11-yard touchdown reception.
I love the patience by Russo going through his progression. I think it was like 4th and 1, 4th and 2 here. Russo dumps it off, gets it to Robinson, and Robinson finished it off.
Pirates then got a stop on defense, and the next time they get the football, they cashed in and took their first lead of the night. And that is Darren Carrington going up and making the touchdown grab.
I love Russo here again, challenging the 5'7" defender with the 6'3" Carrington. Throw the ball up and let him get it, Mick.
Hilliard scored again, but then the Pirates come back and they get the touchdown to make it 28-21. 2 plays, and this is a 29-yard bomb to Isaac Zika.
I love Russo's accuracy. I know the kid got a great arm, but all night long his deep ball's been right on the money. He hasn't let any of these balls go overthrown. Great job with the pump fake. Zico did the rest.
So the Pirates then kick off, and McCall runs it back. And then ensuing kickoff, it's Jimmy Robinson. He takes it to the house.
I know, you could feel the air get sucked out of the building when Quad City returned that kick. Robinson slow played it out of the end zone. Once he picked up the speed, Mick, there's nobody in the building catching this kid.
Jimmy Robinson, 3rd time this season he has taken one back to the house for a touchdown. But it was Hilliard who scored again as the half ends, and we are tied 35 all. So you want to stay with us. This is a great ball game here at Phoenix Field at the DCU Center. Third quarter's coming up, so don't go away. Massachusetts Pirates football is brought to you by Phoenix Communications and these fine sponsors.
Where you bank is a big decision. You want it to feel right. That's why Cornerstone Bank offers unlimited ATM surcharge rebates through our Right Checking program. Now you can make every ATM your ATM, anywhere in the U.S. You'll also enjoy other exclusive benefits like competitive rates and generous rewards. So if paying for what's yours is starting to feel wrong, it's time to choose right. Cornerstone Bank, built on trust.
It's hard to imagine all the information that's flying around the world today. YouTube, Zoom videos, photographs, data, that all transmits over fiber optic cable. Over the last 20 years, Phoenix has installed thousands of miles of fiber optic cable just in the New England region alone. It goes under the oceans, on the poles, in your buildings, under the streets you drive on. That means that fiber optic cable will most likely be coming to your home in the future, and Phoenix will probably install it.
Whether your team is your family, your business, or your employees, staying connected is crucial. You can depend on the Cross Insurance family
Very good.
to provide the best insurance solutions for you. We've got your team protected. Visit crossagency.com today.
We are set for the start of the third quarter. Chase Allball will be kicking it away for Quad City in a 35-35 game. And this is Dedrick Thomas, 2 yards deep.
Oh, yeah.
He's up to the 10, and Stymie's at the 15. That's going to be all. So the Pirates have the football to start the third quarter in a tie game. They're going to spot it right at the 15-yard line. As you get a look at the return by Thomas, we can tell you that Anthony Russo was 8 of 11, 106 yards and 4 passing touchdowns in the first half. Jimmy Robinson ran 7 times for 23 yards. Top receivers, Thomas Owens, 3 catches for 30 and a touchdown. Isaac Zico, 2 for 45 and a touchdown. Carrington and Robinson also had touchdowns. And Robinson had the 56-yard kickoff return for a score. Russo starts the third quarter.
He's going
Two-step
deep.
drop. He has thrown it along the far wall. That's contact. It's a flag, and there it is. Look out. Here they come. Yeah, Robinson, the intended receiver. It was Malik Duncan on the foul.
Pass interference. Defense.
And it was
number
only a
7.
matter of time before they put
15-yard
Robinson
penalty,
on some kind of
automatic
fly
first down.
route because it's going to stay with him.
Yeah, I like the mismatch. I don't know how fast that kid Duncan is. He doesn't look like he's supposed to play defensive back, but he's definitely not keeping up by Robinson. Good job by him, at least making sure Robinson doesn't catch that ball.
Pirates have it 1st and 10, 20-yard line. Trying to get the lead back. Two-step drop for Russo, loads up, he's going deep. Now that's a little impediment there, but no flag came out. Zico was the intended receiver, but if you really break it down right near the goal line, the defender put 2 hands on him at about the 2. I'm getting picky. All right, incomplete. 2nd down and 10 at the 20-yard line. Follow the Pirates everywhere you go. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Why not? Robinson. Oh.
Face mask.
Flag came out. There's a good call by you, Sean Louisal. That's going to be against Christopher Oakley. Caught him up really high.
That's the only time Robinson been taken down on first contact. Mickey going to take him down by his face mask.
Defense, number 11. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
The 1st and goal, Pirates.
Big penalty by Quad City. Definitely not something you want to do here.
Oh, I beg your pardon. It's not 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 12.
See if the Pirates take a shot at the end zone here.
Robinson with 2 touchdowns tonight, a pass reception and a kickoff return. And they fake to him here. Russo with time, wants to throw, caught, and that's a touchdown. Thomas Owens made the catch at the 2 and powered his way over Darion Jackson for 6.
Owens has been playing a lot inside that tight coverage. Great job by Russo finding and threading that needle. Owens gets that yards after catch and puts the ball in the end zone. Great job by these guys coming out, scoring, getting their momentum back, making this a 7-point ball game if Gable can hit this field goal.
So 12 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock. Perfect so far tonight on extra points is Josh Gable. He's got one coming up here. Placement, kick, good. Pirates lead by the score of 42-35. Gable's kickoff will bounce, and it is fielded at the 10 by Jackson. Jackson across midfield up close to the 20-yard line. Gonna mark him at about the 22. Darion Jackson with a nice return. Gable's ball, a little tough to field, but he picked it up nicely. Well, let's take a look at those Quad City stats, shall we? How about Hilliard rushing? 7 carries, 25 yards, 3 touchdowns. He was 10 of 11 for 108 and a touchdown. That's a good half no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, it is.
He was solid. Rudd, 4 catches for 49. Hilliard under center. 3-step drop. Now goes forward, rolls across the 20 till about the 18-yard line. What do you want to do first if you'll say you're a linebacker? Because you played this position against guys like this.
In this game versus this type of quarterback, a guy who just came off 3 touchdowns in the first half, if I'm the linebacker for the Pirates, I'm all eyes on Hilliard. I'm watching the line. As soon as I read pass, I'm watching Hilliard. I'm spying him. As soon as that ball comes down, any sense that he's running, I'm closing the gap.
2nd and 7 at the 19. 3 wides to the near side. In the shotgun, Hilliard throws it in the stands. He missed Simpson by about 2 yards.
Especially inside the 3 tonight, Mick. It's been 100% play calling with Hilliard on the run. You got to know it's going to be a quarterback run inside the 3.
That ball wasn't close to Simpson as it goes in the crowd. Well, Coach Ross with a play sheet talks it over with Hilliard, his quarterback. We're looking at a 3rd and 7 at the 19. Can the Pirates come up with a stop? They had one in the first half and scored the next time they got their hands on the ball. Simpson in motion, and they throw a little lateral pass to Simpson, who gets up close to the 15-yard line. He's still shy of a first down. That ball was going forward. It was not a lateral, but not by much. Northington wrapped them up. So 9:42 on the clock. Pirates lead at 42-35. We're looking at 4th and 3 at the 15. Sean Luisow says, think run first.
Big play here for the Pirates. Defensive line needs to step up and get pressure on Hilliard. It looks like it's an empty set.
It'll be Hilliard,
They
pump
called
fake,
offside.
and he will throw incomplete.
2 flags, offside and pass interference.
I see 3 flags on the field.
And I think it's offensive holding.
All right, so 2 out of 3 doesn't make it offsetting, does it?
I don't even know what to do in this situation.
Can 2 cancel out and you take 1?
There are 2 fouls on the play. Both are against the defense. Correction, not illegal defense. Offside, number 52. That penalty is declined. Pass interference, defense number 12. There'll be an automatic first down at the 2-yard line.
Jones, wide to the near side. That ball bounced back to the quarterback. He's going to pick it up, and it came out as he reached for it. The Pirates have the football. Pirates come up with a first Bud Light turnover of the night.
Wow. What a big play. The Pirates needed that one. You got to know that Hilliard's going to keep the ball inside the 3-yard line. Stuck that ball out. Somebody smacked it.
Lorenzo Hernandez is the player who comes up with a football. Another look at it. Hilliard tries to reach forward, and the ball came out, and Hernandez picked it up right at the goal line.
Wow.
His first Bud Light turnover of the night.
They're challenging it.
Oh, he wasn't breaking the plane on that one.
Quad City is challenging the ruling on the field of a fumble recovered by the defense and is saying that the ball broke the plane of the goal line prior to the ball coming loose. The play is under further review. After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. It is a fumble. It'll be first down Massachusetts. Quad City is charged with a timeout and a challenge.
As we thought, Hilliard did fumble. Pirates get their second stop of the night. And the Pirates take over 1st and 10 at the 4-yard line here in the 3rd quarter with 8:28 on the clock. Lorenzo Hernandez hits the stat sheet with the fumble recovery.
Is Russo going to air it out, Mick?
He
First
might.
play and just take the roof off this place?
My father always used to say that after a fumble, throw it deep. One in motion each side, pump fake, and he is going deep. He's looking for Carrington. There's contact.
That's a PI.
There's a flag. And it didn't come out.
Oh, man. A lot of contact.
There was a lot of contact. And that was Marquise Kane on the coverage. Now, I don't want to sound like a guy calling for flags, but watch. 1 bump, 2 bumps, goes down, no call. Okay. So, incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 at the 4, but yeah, he did go deep. Robinson will line up to his left. Carrington in motion with Owens. It goes to Carrington along the wall, held on nicely. Kane on the coverage. Be a few yards shy of a first down.
I love Russo's idea. Just keep going to Carrington. I don't think there's anybody in the defensive back for Quad City who matches up height-wise with Carrington. Just throw that ball up. He's got amazing hands. Got a great vertical. Great job by Russo. 3rd and short now.
So 3rd down and 2 at the 12-yard line, and it is going to quarterback keep for a first down.
Good job by Russo getting down on the ground, not trying to take a big shot there. Get the first down, keep the drive alive.
So Russo carries for the first down, took on Kane and got underneath him. It'll be at the 15-yard line where it's 1st and 10 Pirates.
We were saying it at halftime, Mick, the Mass Pirates offensive line, we don't give these guys enough credit. Phenomenal job all night running and pass blocking.
They're doing it. Play action fake, and Russo wants
look
to go
at the time.
deep here.
Oh!
Owens.
He caught it.
He came down with it, and they say it's a catch. Inside the coverage of Darian Jackson.
Is it the gloves, Mick? I mean, everything this guy touches is sticking to his hands. Amazing job by Owens. Another circus catch on the wall. You got to realize these wide receivers in this league, full speed, ball going up. You know you're going to hit the wall soon. Kept his eyes on the prize, came down with that ball. Wow.
That's wild. Thomas Owens.
I mean, this would be huge, Mick. They can score here, taking this two-score lead. What a swing of momentum in this game.
1st and goal at the 5. It is Robinson. Runs away from another and gets to the 5. No gain for Robinson.
They got a flag down on the goal line.
All right, let's hold on. Robinson just ran out of room. That wall got in the way. And you see
there is no
Anthony
foul
Payton
on the play for illegal defense. 2nd down.
Quarterback, Anthony Russo.
Take a shot at the end zone. These wide receivers have been playing great all night.
All right, so no foul on the play. 2nd and goal at the 5.
Quad City hasn't had an answer, Mick, when we have it spread out and Robinson's leaking out of the backfield. How do you cover these 4 guys?
3 wides on the near side, and that goes to
There he
the
is.
end zone for Zico for a touchdown. Isaac Zico with his 2nd touchdown catch of the night.
All 4 of our guys on offense, Zico, you got Owens, you got Robinson, you got Carrington. All these guys are stars. You put any of these guys on any other team in this league, these are wide receiver number 1s. Amazing job by the Pirates. 2-score lead now, taking this momentum.
They're hanging the backside guys on us. Where's the holding? Touchdown anyhow.
The kick is on the way. It is good. He's been perfect. And the Pirates now lead it by a score of 49-35 at Phoenix Field at the DCU Center. Here's the kick. It's about 5 yards deep. McGall, out of speed, breaks the tackle to the 20 and up to midfield. And that's going to be all. Rice was in on the stop. It'll be 1st and 10 right at midfield, 25-yard line. Well, we have seen some pretty good kick returners tonight. Jerron McGall.
Yeah, that's not what you want to do, Mick. You don't want to kick this ball up in the air to a guy like this with already a kick return for a touchdown. Got to go for these line drive kicks. Allow your kick cover team to at least get some ground in this league and gain some ground. Field position at midfield, tough field position, but the Pirates defense, they've been stepping up great. Back against the wall last drive, caused a turnover on the 1. Let's see if they can do it again.
1st and 10, football at the 25 for E.J. Hilliard, and he fakes to Simpson, keeps it himself, gets positive yards across the 20 to about the 19-yard line for Hilliard. Now, the thing that jumps out at me as we see the replay on Hilliard, went one-on-one, stiff arm, and
I was just going to say, Mick, him as a runner, that stiff arm is deadly. He's been using that thing all game.
2nd and 4 at the 19. Simpson to the 15 has the first down and more as Rice finally has the tackle. Well, you know, Pirates came in as a home underdog, giving up 3.5 points. Over-under was 100.5. Had your money on the Pirates. You're looking good right now through 3 quarters. 3:02 to play. Pirates lead it 49-35. On 1st and 10 at the 13, flags all over, so hold on. I'm going to say that defense was off first.
Offside. Defense, number 95. 5-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
McGall to the near side. Jones and Rudd in motion on the left. Simpson takes the handoff to the 5 and down to about the 3.
Great job by him. Open field tackle on a guy like him. That kid Simpson, he's shifty, he's fast. Good job not letting up a touchdown there. Live to play another down. This is Hilliard territory here. The Mass Pirates defense, they got to know Hilliard's either doing a zone read or he's keeping that ball.
1st and goal at the 2. Simpson going to be down at the 1.
Now you can expect Hilliard's definitely keeping this ball in this situation. He don't even look to the coach.
I would think.
Saying, let's snap it, I'm taking this. Pirates got to be all out. Linebackers got to be ready to go over the top.
They're going fast because they know time's running against them. 1:49 to go in the 3rd, and from the shotgun, Simpson.
No, he ain't in.
Didn't get in. He's down at the 1. Mbai got him again.
Coach is saying, Hilliard, keep the ball, man. Let's see if Hilliard tries to stick that ball out over the end zone again on this one.
I think he would.
See Simpson in front of him as a quarterback lead.
Right, there it is, touchdown. E.J. Hilliard,
That's
Jr.
the play they want.
He's in the end zone again.
Anytime Simpson's in front of him like that in alignment, just talking from a linebacker perspective, you know that the running back is going to block here. As you can tell, he's a half a yard ahead of him.
Yep.
Mass Pirates defense, they got to be all over that, man. You know he's getting the ball.
Michelob Ultra Skycam points that out. So, PAT coming up. Trying to make it 49-42. With still some time left here in the 3rd quarter. Snap, placement, kick. Almost blocked, but it's still good. And it's 49-42 Pirates with 43 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Back here at Phoenix Field at the DCU Center, Jimmy Robinson back to receive this kick from Chase Allball. He will hit the bouncer that will go into the crowd out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Hit the fan in the face and came back in play. Sitting in row 1, you got to be ready. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, don't forget, Cornerstone Bank sponsors the Pirates with 12 locations across Central Mass. Cornerstone Bank is built on trust. Here is Anthony Russo, who has gone the distance tonight. He's played excellent football. Russo had 4 touchdown passes in the first half, and he's got 2 more here in the 3rd quarter.
He's been playing lights out, Mick.
Half dozen touchdown passes, and we still got a quarter to play. 1st and 10, 15-yard line. Slow to develop, pump fake along the wall. Zico makes the catch for a few. 6 seconds left. We're going to be at the end of the 3rd quarter, and the Massachusetts Pirates lead the Quad City Steamwheelers 49-42. 4th quarter just around the corner. Back to Phoenix Field, the DCU Center in just a moment.
Boston Sports Performance Center brings world-class sports medicine, sports physical therapy, and sports performance services to help all athletes and patients recover faster with a level of success that they may not have imagined possible. The center's team of orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians from St. Elizabeth's Medical Center work alongside licensed sports physical therapists and experienced performance coaches to provide minimally invasive medical treatments, advanced rehabilitation, sports performance training, as well as a comprehensive concussion management program.
Game time.
Hey, football fans. The Massachusetts Pirates are back for another great season of indoor football at the DCU Center in downtown Worcester. Single game tickets and season tickets are on sale right now. Come enjoy a fun game day experience where every seat is a great seat. Call the number on your screen or visit masspiratesfootball.com. Back here at Phoenix Field in the DCU Center.
You must have seen a lot of those in Iowa.
Was that Joe Kroll, I think? Joe Kroll with the mullet?
It was one of the linemen.
I think it was, Quad Cities.
Man, I love seeing that.
Fashions the mullet. All right, Pirates have the football, 2nd and 8 at the 18.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if Russo can keep it up. Keep this momentum in the Pirates' favor.
Pirates with a 49-42 lead.
Oh, he's going.
He's going down the middle. That is Zico who makes the catch across the 15 to about the 14-yard line.
I think that was Owens.
I thought it was Zico.
Was it?
I think so.
Looked a little too big to be Zico.
Well, I think you're right. My mistake. Faked out the PA guy, too. So Owens with a catch. 1st and 10. Football at the 14-yard line. Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
Big.
Oh, yeah.
Big hole.
He
Still
got
going.
that ball with a full head of steam, Mick. He was 7 yards downfield before they even knew it hit him. I don't think the D lineman even got out of their stance yet.
But there was 2 guys who had him wrapped up at the 6. And
look at this replay.
He's down to
Robinson
the 3.
gets the ball. The nose guard hasn't even moved yet. Robinson's already 5 yards downfield. You got to love this kid, man.
And that is...
he plays this hard 60 minutes every single game.
And that was Kane who was hanging on for dear life.
Give him the ball again.
1st and goal at the 2.
Get in there, Russo.
Is in for the touchdown.
Get in there, Russo. Touchdown.
Anthony Russo, a rushing touchdown.
Looks like someone for Quad City's down.
Another look at this. Fake to the back. Finds the hole. Duncan can't make the hit.
Duncan's not
Russo's
prepared
in.
for that. Duncan got to hit the weight room a little bit.
Carrington's ready. Is he slow to get up or just ready to hold? Ready to hold. Here comes the PAT. Gonna say it again. Gable's been perfect tonight. 55-42. Pirates lead it, looking for their 56th point tonight. Here's the kick. All the way. Good. 56-42 with 13:01 to play in your ball game. Pirates have a lead. And this ball is deep in the air. McGall's going to take it about 7 yards deep, and he is dropped at the 5-yard line by Carrington. Darren Carrington with a big tackle. Came off the edge, nobody blocked him.
Great job.
1st and 10, 5-yard line for Quad City. Pirates go to Tulsa next week and then have Frisco at home. I know there's a lot to play yet, but just saying. Pirates are playing really well now. But this is what we talked about in our open. We said the Pirates had to distinguish themselves. Are they a 500 team or are they in that echelon?
Yep.
And right now they're proving they're in the top echelon. Hilliard from the goal line. He wants to throw.
Oh!
Almost intercepted. And that is Harlan Miller who laid out, and he just missed the pick. Rudd, the intended receiver, but he was, or rather Jones, the intended receiver. And watch Harlan Miller. He sells out for this one. Oh, just missed it. Welcome to the luxury box.
Man, it looked like Hilliard was thinking about running, kind of shakily threw that off his back foot. Would have been a great opportunity. Another turnover there. I don't know. Pirates go up by 3 scores. I think they have the game.
You would think. Hilliard from the goal line.
Oh, good
to the
tip.
wall. Incomplete. McGall, the intended receiver.
I think it was tipped by Young at the line there.
Well, Young's got some height. Another look at it from the end zone camera. And it was tipped by Young. Trayvon Young, 6'4", 258 out of Louisville. After that incomplete pass, 3rd and 10 from the 5. This would be another big stop for the Pirates. They've had 2 tonight with a regular turnover on downs and then forcing the fumble at the goal line. Rose over the center. Hilliard, 2-step drop, throws short of the first down, as that is Kevin Rudd who makes the catch. And a 4th down is coming up.
Big 4th down. You know what they're going to do? They're probably going to go to that zone read with Simpson. Simpson's been playing great all game.
4th and 2 at the 13. Little read option with Simpson and Hilliard. Jones comes to the near side.
Oh, it looks like they're going empty set.
They are going an empty set. And McGall takes the handoff. He's trying to get to the line of scrimmage. I think he got it.
It's close, Mick.
And they signal 1st down. I thought he had it with the 3rd effort. I think maybe they just don't use him enough like the Pirates use Robinson. He's shifty. He's got speed. Look.
He ain't
He's
even
in the
on the
hole,
same playing
bounces
field.
off his own guy. That has to lean forward, goes over a tackler, keeps going.
No.
Yeah.
You can't compare him to Robinson.
Well, I say they don't use him enough. Now, it is Hilliard running for about 8.
Man, you got to be the one putting the hit on him. You cannot do that. These guys got to be foaming at the mouth. Once that ball comes down, man, you got to close that gap. This guy is looking to run the football.
2nd and 3, football at the 22.
Linebackers are playing too deep.
You want that traditional middle linebacker look, huh? Hilliard, he's throwing deep. He's got Rudd, touchdown!
Oh, man.
Kevin Rudd with the touchdown. Well, Pirates know all about Kevin Rudd making a touchdown catch late in the game. He beat him at the Vibrant Center. And here he gets 1 step to the wall. Boom. Kick coming up here from Chase Allball. 56-48.
Wow.
We're not done by any stretch with 8:56 to play.
And if you got the over, you just got it.
That's right. Here's the placement. The kick by Allball. This one is good. And the scoreboard reads 56-49 in a game that has been more than hard fought. And here is Robinson. He's got to return it. It picks up off the wall and going to be chased down at about the 1-yard line. So that time Robinson can't get away from Darion Jackson. When you get a nice bounce, That's one thing. When the ball rolls along the wall, it takes longer to pick up, and the other coverage team's going to be there to greet you on the way out. Where are they going to put it? At the 2, 1st and 10 at the 2-yard line for the Pirates. Now, we talked about it, your classic indoor football league game. The team with the ball last is probably going to win. Right now, the Pirates have the ball, 56-49, but 8:14 on the clock. And we mentioned during the break, the Pirates defense hasn't played badly. You're playing against a team that can score a lot of points. That's what we're seeing tonight. And this is a nice ball
pass
to Zico. I love the like the double clutch as Russo looked underneath for Owens, watching in the back of the end zone here. Boom, and then overthrows the defender and finds Zico.
He had Owens short. The defensive back bit up. Zico sat in that pocket right there. Great job by Russo having the patience. He's been playing so good all night. If I'm the Pirates here, Mick, I'm trying to eat up as much clock as I can. Keep this a 2-score game.
1st and 10 at the 18. Russo.
Nice.
Throws complete.
Zico again.
He's going to be about 2 yards shy of a first down. Actually, they moved him back. I thought the forward progress was a little closer to the stick, but it's going to be at the 24.
Good job by Russo with the distribution of the football. All these guys, they seem to have about the same amount of catches and receptions and opportunities. Russo hasn't picked one guy that's really his favorite.
Not like last week, you're correct. 2nd and 3 at the 24. And it goes to Robinson, who will not get started this time.
Keep milking that clock.
Well, that does take time off the clock, but now you're looking at 3rd down.
Pirates have done great on 3rd down all night. I'm curious to see what their 3rd down percentage is.
3rd and 1 at the 24. I'm going to bring up a name from the past. Ready for this? My friend Clint Dozell would throw that little hitch. Hitch, hitch, hitch. Take time off the clock and just like go 3 yards down the field. Yeah, that was his style. Russo.
Going deep.
He has Carrington!
Oh!
He beat Jackson. Goes up, brings it in one-handed, and the Pirates score again.
Oh my gosh. Whatever glove these wide receivers are using, man, I'm telling you, it's almost like these guys have stick-em on their hands tonight. Look at this catch.
Oh my goodness.
62 points by the Pirates tonight. This offense is absolutely blowing the roof off this place. How many touchdowns does Russo have tonight? 1 rushing and 6 or 7 passing.
7,
it's amazing.
I think now. 7 passing.
Wow.
I think 9 touchdowns by Tasim Wilson is the all-time touchdown responsible. He's got 515 to equal that.
Oh my gosh.
Here is the kick, and this is, don't lose sight of having a perfect extra point either. That's big too. 63-49. Pirates lead Quad City with 5:09 to go, and things are looking great. We were just going through the passing stats of Russo, and here is a line drive kick, which will put the football at the 25-yard line. Second time he's kicked it out of bounds that way. But, Sean, you brought up a good point. In this entire half, Russo has misfired just on 2 passes.
Kid is playing lights out. I mean, for a kid, Mick, you got to know the first couple games he gets in the mix. A kid coming from big-time college football program, Michigan State, outdoor football his whole life, getting thrown in the fire. Benefield goes down. Russo comes in. I mean, the transition for this kid to understand the indoor game and to be playing the way he is after what, like 4 or 5 games as a starting quarterback. This kid looks like he's a 5 to 10 year vet as an arena quarterback. He is playing absolutely lights out tonight. 8 total touchdowns, and this game isn't even over yet.
No, 4:40 to go. 1st and 10, Quad City football at the 25-yard line. Hilliard steps up in the pocket, has to throw on a run. Simpson makes the catch to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 9, 1st and goal.
Yeah, if you're Quad City, you want to be up-tempo. You don't want this clock to be your enemy. You got to try to cut this to a one-score game, cause a turnover. For the Pirates, try to milk this clock, keep getting them to 3rd and 4th down.
Surprised we haven't seen an onside kick yet. Hilliard, pump fake,
Get
flushed
him.
out.
Got
and
him.
he is tripped. That is Rice.
That's
Emmett
exactly what
Rice
you need.
with his first sack of the season.
No way for Quad City to get a first down here. It was 1st and goal. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 16.
Emmett Rice did a nice job at just grabbing a shoelace.
They always said when I was playing indoor football, Mick, it's actually harder the closer you get to the end zone to score. I don't think that's true with a guy like Hilliard. I think that he would prefer to be closer rather than a situation like this.
You're probably right. Here on 2nd and 16, from the 16, he's going to throw it up incomplete. That's a very wise play.
Yeah, he looks like he's got a little bit shaky right now. Last thing you want to do for Quad City is throw an interception or cause a turnover. Game would be pretty much over for them.
Yep.
Clock is still being run out. You got 3rd and 16. You got to score here, or the Pirates are getting the ball back.
Yeah, but you throw it out, you stop the clock, you don't risk the turnover. That's the right play.
They didn't stop it, though.
No, they didn't. You're right, because we're not inside a minute yet.
Right.
My mistake.
But better than a turnover.
Absolutely. All right, so I'm looking at a 3rd and goal at the 16. Jones in motion on the far side.
He's
Hilliard's
running.
going to run. He's at the 10 and tripped up
Nice
back
job
at the 9.
by White. White's got to close that gap faster. I don't know why he's waiting so long. As soon as that ball comes down right now, you know he's running.
Well, they got to go here. 2:22, down 63-49 are the Steamwheelers. 4th and goal at the 9-yard line. They got to get to the end zone.
Yeah,
or
this
it's
is
a
the
turnover.
ball game right here, Mick. If they don't score, it's over.
Big sigh from then. Who calls the timeout?
Good job. If that was the Pirates, that's what you want to do. You want to see what they're about to call.
First charge timeout.
Make them think about it.
Massachusetts.
Back here at Phoenix Field in the DCU Center, the Pirates have had 2 stops tonight. They need this one to kind of close the door. 4th and goal at the 9. E.J. Hilliard, pump fake. Things are breaking down. Throw to the end zone. Rudd couldn't catch it. It's incomplete. It's incomplete. And the Pirates get a turnover on downs. 3rd stop of the night for the Pirates. And actually a lot of holding going on the offensive line, but they let him play it out, and the Pirates get the turnover on downs. It was close. It went off his hands and then hit the screen behind the net.
Come on, get there. That's nothing, nothing. Oh, off the net. Offense. It's off the net. Hey. So he has 2 timeouts, but he has the 1-minute warning, 3 timeouts. So let's go normal and get us out of the backup, and then we'll work on it.
Pirates get the turnover they needed. Now you got to take care of the football. There's still 1:53 to go.
And with that new rule change, Mick, under a minute, you can kneel it out.
Correct.
Before last year, when you had to have forward progress in order to
make the clock stop.
Right.
Otherwise, one way or the other, correct.
A lot of guys can get hurt at the end of the game doing stuff like that. I like that new rule change.
Pirates have it 1st and 10 at the 9-yard line. Here is Robinson. Maybe.
He's still going.
He's still going. Now flags come out. He's still
still
going.
going.
He's still going. He's across the 25 and down at the 23-yard line.
Oh, my
now,
God.
There's flags back at the 15. But this guy does not go down.
I love this kid.
It was a 2-yard gain.
I mean, Mick, I've never had more fun watching a football player that's worn a Pirates uniform than Robinson.
Right there. Okay, like he's tackled, right?
I got to buy this kid's jersey.
No, he's not tackled. There's the flag. All kind of.
Aiding the runner, offense. That's a 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Replay first down.
What was the penalty? Carrying Robinson.
I think that's what it was. He carried the offensive back, I think.
Is that even a penalty? I didn't know that was a penalty.
I don't know if you can physically pick him up and carry him. I'll tell you what, though.
Oh, my God.
He's something.
This kid is so fun to watch.
So it's first and like from the spot of the foul. Yeah, so like I said, it was a 2-yard gain, so it's now got to be.
Clock still running.
They still have it as a first down.
Here he goes.
And here comes Robinson again across the 20 to the 23-yard line.
That's the game.
Should be. First down for the Pirates.
That is a 1-minute warning.
Now there is a 1-minute timeout here. So the Pirates have the football with 58 seconds to go. Leading 63-49. They've outscored Quad City 4 touchdowns to 2 in the second half, and there's the kneel down. And the clock will run. So the Pirates will go to 5-3 on the season.
Still perfect at home.
Still perfect at home. Quad City's going to get its 3rd loss of the season, so they'll be tied in the loss column with the Pirates. And the Pirates have answered the call.
I think Russo's not only going to be the player of the game for us, he might be the player of the game for the whole league, Mick.
He may be.
The performance tonight is out of control.
So the final score tonight, 63-49. The Pirates over the Quad City Steamwheelers.
Let's head down to the field with Leverett Ball.
Thanks, Mick. I'm joined now by Pirates quarterback Anthony Russo. Anthony, first off, what are your thoughts after the win?
Huge win. You know, great to be back home again. Obviously, you know, we took this one personal, losing to them at their place on a last-second touchdown. I thought we had a great week of practice, came out, executed today, made plays when we had to, and we were able to, you know, stay undefeated at home.
And, you know, you were able to throw touchdown passes to multiple receivers. How important is it for you guys offensively just to get everyone involved?
Yeah, I think that's just a testament to how good our offense can be and will be. You know, we got 3 great wide receivers, you know, guys that can make plays all over the field. Got a great running back in Jimmy Robinson, and I got to give credit to my O-line up front. They really did their thing tonight. So we got a lot of weapons. We're finally starting to really get that mesh and that flow that we want to, and just got to keep building.
All right, well, Anthony, great job tonight.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Massachusetts Pirates football is brought to you by Phoenix Communications and these fine sponsors.
Sometimes the smallest things can make the biggest difference. Gulf, over a century of moving you forward. That's why it all starts here. Where it ends is up to you.
Hey, football fans. The Massachusetts Pirates are back for another great season of indoor football at the DCU Center in downtown Worcester. Single game tickets and season tickets are on sale right now. Come enjoy a fun game day experience where every seat is a great seat. Call the number on your screen or visit masspiratesfootball.com.
Hey Pirates fans, Massachusetts Pirates merchandise is back. Find all of your favorites from hoodies, t-shirts, shorts, pants, and much more. You can find our new arrivals that feature our 5th anniversary logo. Get yours now while supplies last. Suit up with your new gear and show your spirit at games this season. Shop online at masspiratesfootball.shop.
Back here at Phoenix Field at the DCU Center, your final tonight, the Massachusetts Pirates with a major win over Quad City, 63-49. Mick Mottingoff and Sean Louisow here for the Stewart Health postgame recap. And Sean, we mentioned the Pirates had to come out in what was really a must-win tonight. Keep pace with those who are ahead of you, not slide to 500, midway point of the season, make a statement. All that was accomplished.
I mean, coming off that loss last week, Mick, you know all these guys are feeling the pressure from the upper guys like Jawad, head coach, their position coach, telling these guys, man, if you go do that again, you're not going to be here. I mean, no one, I don't think, is getting cut this week. I think the Pirates did a phenomenal job, like me and you said, a complete game, offense, defense, special teams. Gables didn't miss a field goal. We had a kick return for a touchdown, and the turning point on defense was those turnovers, big turnovers.
All right, let's go through the highlights here, and you'll see that the Pirates were tied 35-35 in the first half, but then they scored on the first possession of the third quarter, and it is Owens making the touchdown grab.
I mean, look at Russo all night threading that needle. He had great touch, but his arm strength for a guy to be coming into arena football, only has 4 or 5 games under his belt. This kid is playing absolutely lights out right now.
So then the Pirates score the next time after a stop. The defense comes up big, and it's Isaac Zico who gets the job done with a touchdown.
Zico coming off that performance last week. What do you have, 14 catches, Mick? I mean, all night, this kid, he had great hands, putting the ball in the end zone. Zico, what a phenomenal performance again, back-to-back for him.
We go to the fourth quarter. It was 49-42 Pirates, and Massachusetts gets a rushing touchdown. Only rushing touchdown tonight from the quarterback, Anthony Russo, but he is your Central Pizza player of the game as he had 7 passing touchdowns and 1 rushing. 8 touchdowns responsible for this evening.
8 total touchdowns. I mean, the kid couldn't do anything wrong tonight. I think the only incomplete pass he had was either like a pass interference or a wide receiver dropping the ball. The kid was lights out from first quarter to fourth quarter. Great ball distribution, no bad passes, just a great complete game by Russo.
Here's his last touchdown pass. This one goes to Carrington. It's a circus catch in the end zone.
Carrington had great opportunities all night. I mean, Russo never lost faith in him. He kept throwing that ball up. The mismatch with the defensive backs, like I was saying, no guy I think was over 6 feet. You got a guy 6'3" in Carrington. Throw the ball up. Let this guy make a play. Hands like him. What a way to come down with the football.
Hey, real quick before we get to the play of the game, the Pirates were an underdog tonight, 3.5 points.
Wow.
That's according to DraftKings. And the over-under total, 100.5, and we only saw, 112 points scored?
Yep.
So great offensive effort. And now here is the Cross Insurance play of the game. Quad City's going in to keep pace.
Yep.
And Hilliard is stopped.
Changed the whole game.
Fumbles at the goal line. That is Lorenzo Hernandez who comes up with the fumble recovery, and that is your Cross Insurance play of the game. How about the Golf Stats post-game report? Well, you got to start with Russo. He was 17 of 22, 228 yards, 7 touchdowns. Also, Isaac Zico, 7 catches, 93 yards, 2 touchdowns. Owens had 2. Carrington also had 2. The defense came up with 3 stops. They scored on 2 of them. And how about a 56-yard kickoff return for Jimmy Robinson?
All game, complete game, special teams, offense and defense. Phenomenal job by the Pirates versus a team who's a championship caliber team. That's the revenge game they wanted, Mick.
The Pirates needed to make a statement here at the midway point of the season. They did it with a 63-49 win over Quad Cities. Now for Sean Luisow, I'm Mick Monahan for the entire staff. Thanks for joining us this time around, and thanks for being with us from Phoenix Field at the DCU Center tonight. So long, everybody.
Boston Sports Performance Center brings world-class sports medicine, sports physical therapy, and sports performance services to help all athletes and patients recover faster with a level of success that they may not have imagined possible. The center's team of orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians from St. Elizabeth's Medical Center work alongside licensed sports physical therapists and experienced performance coaches to provide minimally invasive medical treatments, advanced rehabilitation, sports performance training, as well as a comprehensive concussion management program.
Hey, football fans, the Massachusetts Pirates are back for another great season of indoor football at the DCU Center in downtown Worcester. Single game tickets and season tickets are on sale right now. Come enjoy a fun game day experience where every seat is a great seat. Call the number on your screen or visit masspiratesfootball.com.
It's hard to imagine all the information that's flying around the world today. YouTube, Zoom videos, photographs, data, that all transmits over fiber optic cable. Over the last 20 years, Phoenix has installed thousands of miles of fiber optic cable just in the New England region alone. It goes under the oceans, on the poles, in your buildings, under the streets you drive on. That means that fiber optic cable will most likely be coming to your home in the future, and Phoenix will probably install it.